Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Freybler. I make new videos every single week on affordable beauty and fashion. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing 3 different products from the Colourpop Pretty Fresh line. So I have their foundation, the concealer, and the powder. There are a few other ones, but that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. If you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a new video. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to be reviewing the foundation, concealer, and the powder. So I got the foundation like 2 weeks ago maybe. I got the wrong shade in the store. Even though they have testers, it's really hard for me to figure out what shade it is because the lighting is weird. It's not natural lighting and all that kind of stuff. I went back and I got light 45W, which I think is going to be a great match for me right now because I have like a slight self tan, but not like a full-fledged dark self tan. Does that make sense? I just did like a gradual one and like sprayed a thing on my face. Light 45W, and then I also got same shade in the concealer. And then for the powder, I had to go a little lighter, which I would prefer other than going darker, obviously, because they were out of the light ones. So I got Fair 4. The foundation itself is $16. The powder is $14, and the concealer is $9. Let's start with the foundation. This is what the bottle looks like. I think it looks really beautiful. Also, it's really funny that this says online only, even though I got this in store. The Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation is a hydrating foundation that delivers medium buildable coverage with a natural skin finish. Now, I do have like kind of combination oily skin. I get oily in my T-zone here and the rest of my face is just normal. And then, let's see, key ingredients. Hydra Fresh complex formulated with fruit extracts to enhance the look of skin by instantly hydrating and diminishing the look of fine lines. Ooh, nice. While delivering hydration over time. It has hyaluronic acid, which is well known to attract 1,000 times its water weight, which I actually put hyaluronic acid on my face already today. And then it also has coconut water, known to support hydration and skin softness. To apply the foundation, I'm just going to pump some on the back of my hand after shaking it and use a sponge. This is a sponge from Amazon. I'm going to start with one pump, and I like to apply it on the face first. This might be a little bit light, but we'll see. I was struggling between this shade and then like a little bit of a darker one for the light shades, and I maybe should have gone with that. So far, it's blending pretty easily. I will say it's drier than I thought it would be. I thought it would be almost a lot more dewy, which I mean is good for me. I don't want it to be super crazy dewy, but I feel like it's almost setting really quickly. That looks like skin. That's nice. Maybe I should just go in with it on the sponge. Okay, this looks very nice right off the bat, you guys. Okay, here it is so far. It looks so nice and natural. Shade-wise, it's good for me right now. It's actually pretty perfect. But I know if I self-tan, obviously it's going to be too light. So eventually I might need to get a darker shade. I'm just going in with a little bit more just to see how it builds on the cheek. But I actually really like the coverage. Right off the bat, it's about a medium coverage. I just have like a little bit of pigmentation on my cheeks that I like to cover a little bit more. But I'm happy with the finish of it because it's just a very natural finish. It's not dewy. I know it said it's natural, but whenever there's something that's supposed to be like hydrating and fresh face, I feel like they usually go overboard with the hydratingness, and I can't wear it because it's too much. Okay, so now we're going in with the concealer. Like I said, I got the same shade as the foundation, so color-wise it won't be that different. But if I am self-tanned, I can still use this because I don't mind a lighter concealer. The concealer is a creamy, lightweight concealer with full coverage and a natural finish that lasts all day. It's super blendable and loaded with skin-loving hyaluronic acid and coconut water. Oil-free, dermatologist-tested, and ideal for all skin types. I'm gonna just do like a little bit. Again, it's a not very liquidy formula. I'm getting a little bit of like dryness right there. So I don't know, my eyes must have been kind of dry to start with because it's like caking up a little bit for me right here and here. So I feel like if you have really dry eyelids, this might not be for you. It doesn't seem as creamy and stuff as they're saying. I will say it is nice and lightweight. So I do like it so far. It's just my under eye is a little dry today. I feel like the concealer I'm gonna have to try on its own. So far, I really love the finish of the foundation, but if you can see, like right here, it just looks a little bit cakey and like dry. I don't know if you can tell that, but it does a little bit. Now I'm going to try the pressed face powder. It says it is a soft and creamy pressed finishing powder that blends effortlessly into skin for a healthy looking natural finish. With light buildable coverage, this powder can be worn alone, over foundation to set makeup, or simply to touch up throughout the day. So it says light coverage, natural, healthy finish. Okay, so I'm basically just going to apply this with a brush. And first of all, I don't want to like blind you, but it has a great mirror, like really great. I would love this as a compact in my purse. It does come with a little sponge thing too. And I'm just going in with this brush. I'm gonna set. Honestly, this foundation could totally be worn without a powder. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slide around or anything and feels nice. Okay, I'm not liking the concealer look. Powder looks okay. Everything just kind of looks a little flat for me right now. The powder's okay. It sets decent. It's nothing that I'm like, oh my God, my holy grail powder. But also I'm trying 3 different products at once. But so far, I like it. I like the coverage. I like how it's setting and stuff. The only thing I don't like is the under eyes right now. But again, I don't know if that's the concealer overall, if that's my under eyes, if that's how it's reacting with the foundation. I would hope it would react well because they should be going together with the same line. But so far it's a little weird. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll come back and show you what everything looks like. All right, so here is what the makeup is looking like. I do really like it so far. It's just, I don't know. There's something about it that's a little bit off. And like I said, I think it's not as hydrating as I was expecting. So maybe that's why. But I feel like we'll see. The real test is how it looks throughout the day. All right, so it has been about 4 hours, a little over 4 hours. Here in my living room now because I wanted to show you in natural lighting what the foundation is looking like. Honestly, I'm really liking it. It is getting a little bit dewy on me, which was to be expected because of it being a little bit more hydrating. But I will say it feels so lightweight, like so lightweight. It feels like, okay, so I went to Target and I wore a mask, and usually when I do that, my face feels afterwards like I have a hair on it or something because stuff is sticking to it, and it doesn't feel like that at all, even though I am starting to get just a little shiny through here, which is A++ for me. So I love that. The foundation, I'm just really liking it. I feel like it looks really natural. And what I'm going to do now is use this powder just to touch up with this to see if this could be something that I keep in my purse, because if that works well, I will be very happy. I still don't really have a powder that I can keep in my purse to blot with and do that with. I've just never really found one that I really like. So let's try this out and see how it works. I'm just going to take a tiny bit and press it into the skin. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, so that's working well to just like absorb the oil but not look cakey, which is great. All right, so I do like how that looks now. This powder is a little bit more drying, so it definitely mattified me, which is great. I will say the one place that's looking questionable is right here where I put my sunglasses, but that's very normal for me. So yeah, and just a little bit of a smile line right here where it's settled. But not too bad. So overall, really liking it after like 4 hours. let's see, it's 2 o'clock. I'll probably wear this until about 5, so like 7-ish hours, and I'll check in when I'm like wanting to take it off and stuff. All right, you guys, it has been 6 hours. It's now 4:40, and I'm probably gonna take this makeup off here in a little bit. I am torn between this foundation because I really love how it looks like this. I love the coverage. I love that it just looks clean. But when I get up close, I don't know if you can tell on this camera, it just looks a little dry to me. And that could be the powder, not the foundation. So I don't know, overall I like it. I just feel like I'm gonna have to play around with it, and I will give you an update at some point to see like if I like the foundation by itself, if I like the powder with something different, yada yada, and same with the concealer. Overall, I think it's a great option for a foundation. If you're someone who has pretty normal skin or even combination skin like me, I think the foundation is really nice and natural look. I feel like it would even just look great on its own without a powder over top and stuff like that. So that could be why. I just don't know if the powder works very well with the foundation, which is kind of annoying because it's, you know, from the same line. So anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you watch some of my new videos. I upload new videos every single week on affordable beauty and fashion. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye.